Hello, thank you so much for taking the time to learn about how you can use essential oils for you and your family's wellness, your physical, your emotional health, all of it. My name is Casey Merritt. I'm an essential oil specialist. I've been using doTERRA essential oils since 2015, and they have completely transformed my health, both physically and emotionally, which is why I'm very passionate about sharing these options with people who are open to some more holistic ways of living. So, this is the Essential Oils Made Easy class. It's the basics. You're going to have a great foundation of what essential oils are, how to use them. Once you've got your wish list, we'll definitely show you how to get these oils into your home. Stay till the end because I will show you all the freebies that I can hook you up with as well. So let's jump into it. You're going to walk away feeling empowered and hopefully more willing to reach for those more natural options versus something over the counter that may have some harmful side effects, right? And if there is a topic that you would like to learn more about in the essential oil world, I've got a class for everything. So, oils for kids, for babies, for pets, for the elderly, in some of the more spiritual side of things. So, whatever it is that you wanted to dive into, reach out to me or whoever invited you to this class, and we'll plug you into some really great classes that we have. All right, so this class is awesome. I love it. It's really going to empower you guys. But before we jump into what the oils are, how to use them, I just want to touch on the doTERRA difference. Now, I had tried many different essential oil brands and companies before I found doTERRA, and I unfortunately didn't have really, I mean, besides like, oh, okay, yeah, some of these smell really nice, I wasn't having any physical or emotional benefits from using them. And I also wasn't getting the guidance that I needed. I think that's a big key difference from buying something off of a shelf and buying something from a wellness advocate is that we are there to support you and guide you because it can be a lot when you're first learning. So, besides the purity and effectiveness of doTERRA essential oils, something that really aligned me with this company is their heart and their mission to uplift and empower every single life that they touch. They care about the people on this planet and they care about the planet itself. So, sustainability and sourcing are right up there at the top of doTERRA's priorities. So we are uplifting communities, one drop, one person, one community at a time. And I do encourage you in your own time to look into some of these websites at the bottom here. But all of the essential oils that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight are all CPTG, which means they are certified, pure, tested grade. Now, doTERRA, they go above and beyond what anybody else is willing to do as far as testing and distilling, and it's their scientists are amazing. This is a hardcore science-backed company. And not only do they do stringent testing, but they do stringent third-party testing on every single batch and are very transparent with those testing results because you can look at on the bottom of all the bottles is a little lot number. You can put that lot number for that batch of oils into source2you.com. That's that other website that you see here. Source2you.com is where you're going to find all the testing results as well as the sourcing stories. So all of these oils have a beautiful sourcing story where we go wherever the plants grow best in this world and we see what do these communities need to really thrive? Is it clean water, maybe schools or clinics? And we partner with them to give them what they need because they're giving us such a beautiful gift with these plants. So check out doTERRA's co-impact sourcing as well as doTERRA's Healing Hands Foundation. This is a nonprofit that I donate to at least once a month. I'm super passionate about it, and knowing that 100% of my money is going towards projects that I feel are so important in this world is it's pretty cool to know that you are part of that ripple effect of positivity. And doTERRA is popping up all over. We have healthcare clinics that are popping up all over the world. Maybe you're lucky enough to live in an area where you have access to that. But definitely in your time, check out source2you.com. I'm going to play a brief video for you that's going to kind of sum up why choose doTERRA and the beautiful sourcing stories that you can learn about that are behind every single one of these bottles. Actually, get back here. So hopefully that gave you a little inside scoop as to the heart behind this company. And again, all of these oils, you can find their sourcing stories on source2you.com, like peppermint. You can also scan this QR code if you want to check this one out. Peppermint is sourced in the US and India, and it has a beautiful story. But one thing that I really love about the peppermint sourcing story and many others is it highlights doTERRA's heart in not just helping the people, right? The growers, the distillers, making sure everybody is paid fairly on time, but they care about the planet. So nothing goes to waste. They use everything that they can to make sure that not only the people are benefiting, but the planet is as well. So sustainability and sourcing are so important to doTERRA. So let's jump in now to the three cool things about essential oils. So first cool thing about oils is that they're safe. All of these are 100% natural and safe. We don't have side effects or addictions, just side benefits. And all of these oils have been extracted from plants with amazing health benefits, both physical and emotional. And as we mentioned before, all of these have been certified pure, tested grade. They are the most pure, potent, and powerful essential oils in the world. And when I say powerful, like they pack a punch. I love cooking with my essential oils. That's another fun class that we can plug you into. But I had to learn some lessons in how strong they are. So they're actually 50 to 70 times more powerful than fresh herbs. So perhaps you have drank a cup of peppermint tea before when your tummy was bothering you. Peppermint is a great digestive plant. It's very supportive for your digestive system. Well, you'd have to drink 28 cups of peppermint tea to have the same effect as a single drop of peppermint essential oil. This oil is very energizing. So whenever I'm feeling sleepy, I'm actually allergic to caffeine. I can't have coffee. So when I feel sleepy, I put a drop of peppermint oil in my hands, cup my hands over my face, and I aim for 10 deep breaths. You feel your brain wake up, your body wakes up, you're more energized because peppermint essential oil allows more oxygen to flow in all your cells, which is why you feel so much more alert. This is also a great oil for opening up those airways and promoting clear breathing. It's very cooling for the body. So I actually use this all the time in the summer when I'm outside and dying in the heat. I like to put a drop of peppermint oil on the back of my neck and it immediately cools down my body. This is also one of my go-tos for relieving any head tension. So as soon as I feel those muscles in my head and neck tightening, I will apply peppermint to my hairline, my temples, and behind on the back of my neck. And peppermint oil can be used three different ways, aromatically, topically, and internally. So that's what these A, T, and I stand for. The second cool thing about essential oils is how effective they are. They're actually more effective than modern approaches to health problems because oils are able to permeate the cell membrane. A lot of our modern medication is water-based, and those have a really hard time getting into our cells with that oily outer membrane, whereas essential oils get right in there and they support our body on a cellular level. On Guard is a protective blend that my family uses all year long, but especially as the seasons are changing. This is a great blend of oils for promoting a healthy immune function. So we use it aromatically in our diffusers to cleanse the air. We use them topically on the bottoms of our feet and in a roller on our spine. We love the On Guard blend because it supports our immune system. And then whenever like you feel something coming on, we'll actually gargle with a drop of this, or you can take it internally. So it's great for soothing. You know, when you start to feel something coming on, you usually feel it in your throat. Just gargle with a drop of this and some warm salt water. It's really, really beautiful for your immune system. But the On Guard blend is extremely cleansing for your home and your hands. So we have a wide range of On Guard products. My family loves the detergent, so our laundry smells super yummy and fresh, and it's very clean. And we also love the cleaner concentrate. That's probably one of my favorite products that doTERRA makes. The On Guard cleaner concentrate is a super concentrated, all natural cleaner. And I use this in my bathroom, my kitchen, like all over my home, the floors, windows, everything. I clean it with the On Guard cleaner concentrate. The other favorite product from the On Guard line is the hand sanitizing spray. I love that stuff. As soon as the kids get in the car from carpool, I spray their hands. I love using it after getting gas or grocery shopping and touching all the things. A lot of the hand sanitizers out there and cleaning products are pumped. Actually, most of them are pumped full of harmful chemicals, carcinogens, all kinds of nasty stuff. So I love the fact that doTERRA makes it so easy for this mama to get all of my family's household cleaning and everything for our body and our health. Shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, deodorant, like all that stuff we get from doTERRA. And many of that we have in the On Guard line. So it's also supporting our immune system at the same time. The third cool thing about essential oils is how affordable they are. They are more affordable than traditional medical care. All you need is a drop at a time. Like you can always reapply or re-ingest as needed, but I mean, usually a drop or two will do ya. So I save my family I need to fix this. I don't save hundreds of dollars a year. I save thousands of dollars a year in medical costs. I have a very large family. We have 6 people, almost 7 now, on another one on the way. And because it's pennies per dose, we save so much money reaching for these plant-based solutions over other options. Lavender is a oil that is always in mama's toolbox. You can also use this aromatically, topically, and internally. But lavender oil is all things calming. So whether you're trying to calm your mind or your body before bed, very calming for any skin irritations. And it's also an all-natural antihistamine. So I know as your system gets all worked up, as the seasons are changing, you can calm things down naturally without those side effects by using essential oils. Now, let's talk about 3 ways to use these oils. We've mentioned a few different ways, but the first is aromatically. Now, one tool that I highly recommend you having when you are getting into the world of essential oils is a water diffuser. And doTERRA has some really great diffusers. And they're such good quality that they can be used with doTERRA. I've tried other diffusers in the past and they just don't, just like you need high quality oils, you need high quality diffusers as well. And never use those heating trays or like those Glade plugins. You guys, you don't want to expose your essential oils to heat because they will lose some of those qualities. They're not going to be as beneficial for you when you've exposed them to heat. So that's why I love the water diffusers. They're super easy to use. You literally just fill up the little water reservoir with water, add a couple drops of your oil or a couple drops of a few. You can, mix it up. And that is a great way to positively affect the mood in your home or your office or, your work, wherever you are. Your car. Yes, I have a car diffuser. I have a diffuser in every room of my house. And it's really cool to see, let's say somebody wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, how simple it is just by adding some water and oil into that little plastic container that you can shift the mood of your home. You can also cleanse the air. And this is a great way to support the respiratory system. So if anybody in your home is really needing help with their respiratory system, keeping their airways clean, open, and healthway, diffusing is going to be very beneficial for them. So that's the first way to use these oils, and that is aromatically. Besides a diffuser, you can also just inhale them. That's definitely one to do when you're out and about. You can put a drop of the oil in your hands, rub your hands together, cup them over your face, and take 10 deep breaths. Now, I say 10 deep breaths because you really want to be breathing it in for 60 seconds, and that's about 60 seconds, right? When you give yourself a full 60 seconds to breathe in those aromatic molecules, it is giving it time to reach the limbic part of your brain, which controls your heart rate, your breathing, your blood pressure, your emotions, all of that stuff. So take the time. You deserve 60 seconds to practice some self-care. Take care of yourself so that you can show up better for everybody else. Now, the second ways to use these oils is topically. So you're going to actually apply them to the affected area for localized benefits. Some of the best places to apply the oils, first, the bottoms of your feet. That's such a great place to apply them. You can, rub it in if you know the reflex points on your hands or feet. You can really focus on those areas to support a specific body system or organ. But you can't go wrong by putting it on the bottoms of your feet. It's a great spot for them. Other places, your pulse point. So where you might apply perfume. So your wrists, behind the ears, back of the neck. Those are great places for applying your essential oils as well. I also like to put them over my heart a lot or in that left elbow crease of your arm. Anytime you put things in your left elbow crease, it's shooting them up into your heart. Now, let's talk a little bit about diluting. And the second tool you're going to want to have for essential oils is some carrier oil. So if you've ever gotten a massage, whatever they massage you with, that's a carrier oil. What carrier oils do? Well, they do 3 things. The first thing, they minimize any skin sensitivity you might have. So many of these oils are going to have either cooling or warming effects on the skin. So the mints are going to be very cooling, whereas some of those spicy, like cinnamon, clove, oregano, those are going to have a warming effect. And if you were to put those powerful oils on sensitive skin, that could be a little too intense. This is also a needed tool if you ever get, like, let's say you put some peppermint on and then you accidentally rub your eyes. Your first instinct may be, oh, I'm going to run and wash my eyes out in the water, in the sink. Don't do that, guys. Oil and water do not mix. So that would just intensify the feeling. If you ever get essential oils in a sensitive area, don't wash it. You're going to grab your carrier oil. You're going to dilute that essential oil with the carrier oil, and that will minimize that skin sensitivity. It will pass very quickly. I've gotten peppermint oil in my eye lots of times, and I don't panic. I know it's not going to damage my eye. I just grab my carrier oil and apply it over my eyelid, and it's instantly starts to decrease that intense feeling. And there's lots of carrier oils out there, but my personal favorite is doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil. It's a great quality carrier oil. It absorbs very easily. It's non-greasy. It doesn't have a scent. It's just all around my favorite. But yeah, so the first reason to use a carrier oil is to avoid skin sensitivity. The second reason to use a carrier oil is to actually help your essential oil work better. It's going to make it more effective. Why is that? Well, the molecules of essential oils are super tiny. So when you put them on your skin, a lot of it will just flash off. It will evaporate. You actually want to weigh down the essential oil molecules with a carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil. And that will drive those molecules deeper into your tissue, therefore making that essential oil work better and more effective. So the third reason you want to use a carrier oil is to use less of your essential oil and save you money. So take it from me, I made the mistake when I first got my essential oils. I brought a bottle to a massage that I was getting, and I said, hey, instead of your massage oil, can you please use my essential oil? And they're like, sure. They went through half a bottle of my oil in one massage. I smelt wonderful, but I would have had the same benefits to my body using just a couple drops of that oil. They did not need to use the entire bottle. So what I should have said was, hi, can you please add a couple drops of my essential oil to your massage oil? And I would have had the same benefits and not wasted my oil and my money, right? So learn from my mistakes. So those are the three reasons why you actually want to use a carrier oil: to avoid skin sensitivity, to make your oil work better, more effectively, and to use less of your essential oil so you can spread it over a larger area of your body and save you money. Now, the third way to use these oils is internally. And not every essential oil is recommended for internal use, but on the bottle, it has a little supplemental facts label, just like your food has a nutritional facts label. And this will tell you, okay, I can take this internally. And when an essential oil is recommended for internal use, you're going to want to use it that way. You're going to have better effects by using these oils in all the ways that they're recommended versus just one of the ways. So for example, if I had a stomach ache, it's going to work better if I were to put a drop of the peppermint under my tongue, dilute another drop on my stomach, and then sit there and inhale that oil. It's going to work way better doing it all three ways than if I just breathed it in, or I just put it on my tummy, or I just put a drop under my tongue. So use it more ways to get better effects and see those effects sooner. With essential oils, less is more. You want to apply smaller amounts or ingest smaller amounts more frequently rather than doing a whole bunch one time. So when you're using these oils internally, you can add them to your water. I've always got a citrus oil in my water. Some safety tips with that. You do not want to put your essential oils in a plastic, styrofoam, or aluminum cup, like aluminum can. Those materials are very easily broken down by these powerful essential oils. Remember, I clean my whole house with these oils. So if you were to put a citrus oil in a plastic cup, it would break down that lining of that cup, and you'd be ingesting all those toxins from that already toxic material. So what do you want to drink out of? Glass, stainless steel, silicone, ceramic coffee cups. All of those are okay. So if you have like a Yeti or a Stanley, those are great. Stainless steel bottle, awesome. If you've got the glass bottles are very popular now. Those are great options. Your coffee cup or your teacup, you can add your oils to that. If you're cooking with them, baking, use silicone, right? But stay away from the plastics, the styrofoam, and the aluminum cans. So that's how you would enjoy it, just in your water or your tea, whatever you're adding it to. Now, sometimes I'll just drop an oil right under my tongue. I do that every morning with frankincense and copaiba. I do that morning and night. I'll just put a drop under my tongue. But sometimes you don't want to taste the essential oil. So many times I have decided to use oregano as a powerful all natural antibiotic. And I know I need to take that internally, right, to have the best effects. But oregano is a very hot and spicy essential oil. It is not one that I would recommend dropping under your tongue or adding to your water. No. In that case, you want to add the essential oil to a veggie cap. Anytime you don't want to taste it, put it in a veggie cap. And veggie caps are it's an empty pill capsule. So just like you would take any other pill, it's an empty pill capsule that you add the oils to and then swallow it down the hatch. Very, very simple. It's made out of vegetable cellulose, so it's all natural. And they're really easy to just add oils to and take like a pill. So those are the different ways that you can enjoy these oils internally. And that's the veggie caps is really the third tool that I would recommend you have so that you can use oils aromatically. You're going to want a diffuser. Topically, you're going to want a fractionated coconut oil. And internally, you're going to want some veggie caps. So add those to your wish list if you haven't already yet. All right, let's check out like my top 10 mama's oils. They're always in my toolbox. I use them all the time. The first is lemon. Lemon can be used all three ways, aromatically, topically, and internally, and it's a powerful cleanser for your body and your home. Now, for my body, anytime that I'm drinking lemon or any of our other yummy citrus essential oils, all the citruses have a very cleansing effect on our body. They flush out the toxins. And they're also really tasty, so they're going to encourage you to drink more water. And using it as a cleanser for my home, citruses are really great for sticky, greasy messes. The other day, I was trying to get this sticker off of a glass jar, and I'm like scrubbing, I could not get it off. And I suddenly remembered, oh, duh, put a drop of my lemon on there. And it soaked for 5-10 seconds and came right off. Like I didn't have to scrub, I just wiped with my finger. So pretty cool, the cleansing power of these oils. Frankincense is the king of all the oils, y'all. If I was stranded on a desert island and had to pick one oil, would probably be frankincense. This is a great calming, grounding oil. It's wonderful for promoting those calming feelings. I love to use it during prayer and meditation. It's also anti-aging, so I love to add this to my skincare routine. And internally, the reason I drop it under my tongue every morning is because frankincense helps your cells perform optimally. So if frankincense finds a pretty healthy cell in your body, maybe it just needs some gaps filled, a little bit of help, it'll give it a helping hand. But if frankincense finds an unhealthy cell in your body, it will actually help that cell die off so that it doesn't continue replicating and creating more unhealthy cells in your body. So this is a great oil to use every single day for cellular health. It's also very supportive for your immune system, anti-inflammatory properties. It's fantastic. Like I love frankincense. And it can be used all three ways. Now, another one to have at all times, I especially do not travel without this one, is the Digescent Digestive Blend. This can also be used all three ways, and it is my go-to for relieving any upset stomach, motion sickness, nausea. I use it at meal times to improve my digestions. And with the holidays coming up, I definitely will be using this more because I tend to eat, some things that maybe my body doesn't really agree with, or I eat too much, or I'm traveling. And so this is a very, very helpful blend to have whenever you need a little bit of help for your digestive system. And it works so fast. It's pretty cool to see how quickly this works. Another blend that I use all the time is the Deep Blue blend. So this is very soothing for achy muscles and joints. It's great to apply whenever you feel that head tension. And this one's recommended for aromatic and topical use. It comes in the oil form here, which is great to put, in the diffuser or use it topically. But it also comes in actually three other forms. The Deep Blue Rub, which is a lotion form. The Deep Blue Stick, which is my personal favorite. You can literally just roll it wherever you need it. It's a wonderful stick that's also been infused with the power of copaiba, which we'll talk about in just a second. The Deep Blue Stick is my absolute favorite for aches and pains. Like it's incredible. I love the Deep Blue Stick. Highly recommend. Like if you are hurting anywhere, get the Deep Blue Stick. That is the probably the product that I get the most wows and like feedback from people just being blown away at how well it works. The Deep Blue Stick. And the fourth way you can use the Deep Blue blend is in the polyphenol. So this is actually a pill that you take, and I love using that for just daily support. Lots of anti-inflammatory oils in there, so lots of ways to support your body physically with this oil blend. So I mentioned this copaiba oil is that one that's in that Deep Blue Stick. So it gives it that extra punch for soothing aches and pains. And I love dropping this under my tongue at nighttime because it settles my body down for sleep and calms the entire nervous system. So if you are run a little high strung and need help calming down your nervous system, copaiba is great for that. And just like frankincense, it's also very supportive for your immune system. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory oil, which is why we use it in that Deep Blue Stick to really give it that extra punch for soothing those aches and pains. And breathe. So this is my I use this in my diffuser every night. This is my sleepy oil because Mama Bear snores. Let's be real. Like I snore really loud, and this is a blend that I've used to open up my lungs and sinuses, and you can use it to promote clear breathing during the day or at night. It smells really good. It's like got that those peppermint and eucalyptus. It's just when you breathe it in, everything opens wide open. Wild orange. So this is another yummy citrus. It can also be used all three ways, and it's very energizing, invigorating, and uplifting to the mood. So this is a very happy, sunny oil. So you can use this one in your smoothies, drink it in your water. I literally have never blended it with something in the diffuser that didn't smell delicious. Like wild orange blends well with everything. It really does. It's very happy. Kids love this. When I substitute teach, I love to diffuse peppermint and wild orange. It's a fantastic combo because the peppermint is very energizing and wakes your brain up, and the wild orange is very uplifting to the mood. So together, it's a really nice combination. So adaptive. Okay, this would actually be a tough call if I was stranded on that desert island between adaptive and frankincense, because adaptive is the calming blend. So it's great for easing nervous feelings. It improves sustained attention while easing the mind. So if you are trying to focus, maybe study for a test, you got kiddos doing their homework or testing, um, Or if you're like me and sometimes you wake up and you're already overwhelmed with the day and your to-do list, this helps you focus and take one little thing at a time. So whenever I'm feeling, those anxious feelings or really stressed out or overwhelmed, I put a drop in my hands and inhale deeply, and that very quickly calms my heart, my mind, and my body. And the adaptive, many of these actually also come in a roller form. The rollers, they're called doTERRA touch rollers. Though all of the rollers have been or at least most of the rollers have been diluted. If it says touch, like this bottle of myrrh says touch, that means that it's been diluted with fractionated coconut oil, so it's already ready to go for sensitive skin. So I love the rollers because you can throw them in your purse and bust them out whenever you need to, and you don't have to dilute it with anything. Balance is a grounding blend. So this one is great for massage. It's very calming for your mind and body. Personally, I use this a lot during meditation and yoga. And when you diffuse it, it provides this very tranquil aroma. Like everybody loves this smell. I've actually never had anybody smell balance and not love it. It's a very grounding, soothing scent. So, what are your top three health concerns? You came to this class hoping to find some natural options for something, whether it was physical or emotional. And I want you to just take a moment to think about what your daily life would feel like if you didn't have those concerns. What would that feel like? You may not think it's possible. I know I didn't think it was possible, but it is. There's another way. So I know I shared a lot of essential oils with you guys, but the number one thing that I recommend all my clients give a try, at least for 30 days, is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. This is if you really want to feel awesome. The Lifelong Vitality Pack is doTERRA's number one product. Yes, we are the largest essential oil company in the entire world, but the Lifelong Vitality Pack is our number one selling product. It has been the biggest game changer for people's physical and emotional health. So much so that we have a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. So if you tried it and didn't love it and feel a difference, after 30 days, you've got nothing to lose. But the big things that I hear from my people after taking this consistently for 30 days is they just have all this energy. They feel younger, more vibrant. They have more focus, maybe some of that brain fog that some of us can have, especially us moms. The brain fog dissipates. They just feel better physically and emotionally. And I want you guys to feel this because everybody deserves to feel what their life is like after being on this product. For me, this was the biggest shift for my health physically and emotionally and all my clients. So this is really why even above the oils that I shared with you, if you are serious about making changes to your health, start here. Start with the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Now, there's 3 supplements that come in this pack. You can buy them individually, but I highly recommend using them together as a system. It works much better that way. The first is Microplex VMZ. So this is going to be your whole food multivitamins and minerals. And your body actually knows what it is. It knows how to process it. Then we have the Alpha CRS Plus. This is packed full of antioxidants. It is focused on supporting cellular energy and longevity, which is why when people are taking this, they're like, I have all this extra energy. And the Z Omega, this is going to have your healthy omegas, your 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids, and 9 essential oils. So this is the foundation for your health, this trio. The Lifelong Vitality Pack is going to provide your body the foundation that it needs to thrive. We're going to move out of survival mode and into thriving. The last thing I want to mention, I've got a whole class on this. I'm not going to take too much time, but there is a whole new system that was recently released, and it's called the MetaPower system. Now, MetaPower is a blend of essential oils that is specifically supporting your metabolic health. So some of the benefits that we've seen is inhibiting fat cell maturation. So helping your fat cells stay smaller versus expanding, curbing sugar cravings. Oh my gosh, this has been so helpful, especially during the holidays when everybody's eating more sugar and treats and stuff for helping curb those cravings. So it's very supportive for your metabolic health. I've got a whole class on this. If you want to learn more about MetaPower, just let me know. I'll send you the class recording. All right, so I know you've got your wish list. So let's talk now about the 3 ways that you can actually get these oils into your home. The first way, nobody's going to do it. That is the most expensive. And that's paying the retail price, the full price of these. You would have to pay that if you were ordering like directly from doTERRA or getting it through somebody like at a spa or a chiropractor's. Nobody's going to have to do that. You guys can shop through me or whoever invited you to this class. And using one of our links, you're going to automatically, for free, get a wholesale membership. And our wholesale membership is normally $35 for the first year. And that gives you 25% off the retail price. This is how you get the best products for the best prices. Just like Costco or BJ's or Sam's Club, how you have a membership to those wholesale clubs, same thing. But you guys don't have to pay the $35 membership fee for this first year. It's free when you get started using one of our links. And then the next year, when it's time to renew, the price drops down to $25, but you're mailed a free bottle of peppermint. So it really pays for itself right away. And once you're a member with doTERRA, you're not like, I know a lot of other companies have like minimums and like you have to order and no, it's not like that. All you're getting with your wholesale is better prices. There's nothing like hidden between the lines. If you're like me and you do choose to start shopping through doTERRA, like I used to buy everything through Amazon or Target, all my household stuff, everything for our bath, beauty, like all that stuff I would buy elsewhere. But now I shop through doTERRA because we have an incredible loyalty program. So for those of us who do want to have a monthly box that comes to us and it's totally customizable, you can change what you get each month. We get rewarded. We get hooked up. So we still get that 25% below retail with our wholesale membership. But every time we purchase through our loyalty rewards program, we get free products and just like we get hooked up with free shipping with all kinds of perks. But it's optional. You don't have to do that. Once you're a member, you can just get your discount, or if you start ordering regularly and want to participate in the loyalty program, you have that option to do so. Now, what can you expect from me besides a box of oils? So, I want to have a relationship with you. I want to know what your wellness goals are, what you're working on, so I can support you, hook you up with a personalized daily wellness self-care plan so that you can really start taking care of yourself naturally. You'll also get a welcome packet from me. It's going to have some great tools and resources for you, some couple freebies and samples. But the gold here is the personal consultation. That is it's invaluable really because we're sitting there, we do our meetings online over Zoom, and it is your time, it is your time to get one-on-one support with you and your family's personalized wellness goals. So whatever you are looking to improve physically and emotionally, I'll show you exactly how to use what you ordered. You will have no doubts in your mind how to use what you got, and you're going to feel empowered to reach for those options every day. You're also going to get access to our VIP education group. This is a really fun group we've got on Facebook. We do daily oil education, holistic health tips, and you have access to not just myself, but our community of healers and educators. And we have all kinds of healers on our team, doctors, chiropractors, nurses, natural healers of all different modalities. So you can pick all of our brains and we'll celebrate together with all the wins you're going to be having with your health. That's also where we do giveaways, and it's just a really beautiful community. Think of it like your oily family. You'll also get ongoing support from me. So anytime you want to revisit your health goals or you have questions, you have my cell. You can shoot me a text and I'm there to help support you. So you may have your wish list already picked out. Maybe you know exactly what you want. We can absolutely customize your own starter kit and you can pick and choose what you want. But some people like to get started with one of our starter kits, which I'm going to show you in just a second. But all of these starter kits have been discounted to save you money. So in the green bubble on each of them, you can see how much money you're saving by buying these as a set versus individually. So the Healthy Habits kit, this is really, oh, I love this kit because it gives you like a starter size. You'll see all of our oils come in either the starter 5 milliliter bottle or the larger size, which is 15 milliliter. It's triple the amount of oil. So the larger kits definitely have more value. But if you wanted to start like this one with, you know, the top 5 essential oils, the supplements that we talked about, that deep blue rub, and actually 2 other supplements here we didn't touch on. These are focused on gut health. So pre and probiotics, digestive enzymes. If you really need help with your digestive system, this is a great kit for you. The Home Essentials kit is in the larger size bottles. This is triple the amount of oil. It's a huge value here, and it comes with the diffuser. Or if you want a little bit of everything, you can't go wrong with the Natural Solutions kit. This is definitely my favorite. I love this kit because you get the large size of all the oils. You get the supplements, including the gut health one. You get the deep blue stick, which you guys definitely know is my favorite. You get a whole bunch of the On Guard products, including the toothpaste, the hand sanitizer, the soft gels, which you're going to want, like if you're really fighting something, you're going to want that to support your immune system. You get a diffuser, this wooden box to store everything. It's beautiful. You get some carrier oil and a couple other products. So this is like replacing your medicine cabinet, really, with all natural tools. I love, love, love this kit. But every month, once you're a member, you'll have access to the new, you know, the savings and promotions that we have. I did want to let you guys know about that freebie I can help you get right now. So right now, new members can earn a free diffuser. So you may have noticed when I was showing you the kits, or if you look on my website, next to the price of everything is a PV, a point value amount. And this might differ slightly from the price, but the point value is how we're going to be tracking what freebies you get. So how it works, new members who enroll with a 150 point value order are going to get their waived enrollment fee for their first year. They're going to get free shipping, and you're going to get this beautiful free diffuser. So I want to help you get all those freebies, and we can, again, pick one of the kits, or we can customize and get you set up with whatever's on your wish list. So text me your wish list, because I guarantee I can get you some savings. I can find you some freebies. I'm very good at that. Text me your wish list. And know that if you enjoyed this class and you've been kind of thinking of friends and family who might also be interested, that you can invite people to my classes at any time, and I will actually hook you up with free oils like this keychain. I love to fill it with a free oil dram filled for every person that you bring. But once you're a member, you actually have a link that you can share with people, and it's a win-win situation. So if you love your oils and you've been, you know, sharing them with other people, you get rewarded for it now with the refer a friend link. And your friends get rewarded too. So when they sign up with their own oils using your link, they get their first year of membership for free. So they also get that $35 membership fee waived. And you get paid. So if you've got a big wish list, maybe some items that are a little more expensive on that wish list and you can't get it all right now, start sharing, start giving your refer a friend link out to friends and family who are also open to natural solutions. They'll get my coaching, all the perks that you get. They'll get their free membership, and you get 20% of their first purchase back to you in doTERRA dollars, which you can spend on literally anything you want on doTERRA.com. So thank you so much for taking the time to learn about these natural tools for yourself. Oil up, reach out to me for help. If you are already a member and you're maybe just taking this class to get a refresher, don't forget about that refer a friend link. I would love to show you how to get all your favorites paid for. All right. Thank you so much for taking the time. Talk to you soon.